think you're going to be able to eat $25 worth of mac and cheese, Steve?
I'm going to make myself do it, because if I'm going to pay 25 bucks, I'm going to make it happen.
You just need to choose. See, there's working hard and there's working smart.
True.
There's eating hard and there's eating smart.
Let's go straight to the steak first, right? The really expensive stuff. Bread is like last thing you should do.
Not eat bread. If you touch anything made out of potatoes, don't go to the buffet. It's pointless.
Exactly.
Don't eat a fry. Don't eat a twice baked potato. Don't eat potato salad. That's the worst thing you can eat at a buffet, Steve.
That's how they get you.
Dude, I'm
make their money.
serious. Today, Steve, my business partner, and I are going to Bakersfield, California. It's about a 10-hour drive, and we're going to go talk to an investor there. So we're driving down today, and then we'll talk to him tomorrow, and we should be driving home tomorrow night. So it'll be a quick trip, little fun adventure, as I always like being on the road, and also a big trip for us because we're going to be trying to get an investor to work with us, which would make a really big difference for our business. So we're excited to go, and we're looking forward to it, and wish us luck. I'm a little nervous. Hi. You want me to take it?
You're nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous about this trip, so I probably overpacked.
You want me to take it?
Yeah.
We're safe.
We're headed out. Okay, we're headed out. Okay, take 4. Okay, we're headed out. Keep going straight there, Steve.
Yeah, please. Direct me.
What do you think, Steve? How are you feeling about this trip?
I'm feeling good about it.
You feeling
a little
confident?
snow on the ground. It's been a long time. I've been driving around in Los Angeles the last 6 years, so I'm not used to this stuff. So
are you confident? Keep going straight.
Straight. I'm not confident in where I'm going, obviously. I can't even get out of your neighborhood.
Business.
You're my trophy partner. Let's not.
That's not a good idea then. If I'm there for looks, it's not a good thing. We're not going to get it.
Okay.
I have 2 goals on this trip. Goal number 1, to win over our investor. This goal number 2 is to eat in Vegas. 3 goals. And then my 3rd goal is I would like to have a separate bed tonight. Did you already get a hotel room?
I've not. I'm hoping that
we're just going to drive up, huh?
Just going to drive up.
Hope they have 2 beds.
Resist the.
So Steve bought 2 waters.
3
waters.
3 bottled waters.
3 bottled waters. And then we're going to do a blind taste test with Beaver water. See if Beaver water's actually number 1.
We'll see. Find out.
We got Arrowhead, Nestle Pure Life, Smart Water, and then we've got the Beaver water over here. Steve's gonna mark them. I'm not gonna look, and then I'll try them.
Try one, and then you tell us who you think it is, and then you write it on the cup.
That one's nice.
That's good. That's a good one. That's the best one so far. Just slosh it around your palate a little bit. Do a little swish.
Okay, I'm gonna go. This is Beaver right here.
You're saying it's Beaver water. Okay.
This is Smart Water. This is my favorite right here.
That's your favorite one.
But the reason I say this is Beaver is I'm getting a little bit more of the minerals in this one.
You're tasting the hard water?
These two are more plasticky.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm gonna have to stop at the rest area next rest area. Let me try these other 2 real quick.
Switch it around.
Make sure. That tastes like fresh water to me. And so this was my favorite. This is Beaver.
Okay. All right, we're gonna find. I'm gonna do it now. It's my turn.
Now, what is the prize? Is it lunch? You're buying me lunch if I
don't think there's a prize. It is. Well, Beaver gets famous for their water. If we think their water tastes the best.
Beaver actually is the winner here, no matter what. I'm gonna say it's Beaver. That's also very plastic tasting. I'm gonna go Smart Water here.
Which one was the best one?
Nestle. This one right here. This one I think was the best one.
And you're gonna call that Nestle?
No, Nestle.
Do you have a reason to think Nestle's the best water?
I mean Nestle. I mean chocolate. I mean maybe it's.
And
maybe I'm associating it. I don't know. You ready?
Yeah, let's see.
Big reveal.
Lift them up.
Okay, let's see what you said. Okay, I said Smart Water on this one. You said Nestle.
Yeah.
This one is Nestle. So that means you were right.
Of course. I'm really good at
One.
this.
Wow. That's pretty good, Mike. I'm impressed. I said on this one,
If I get it right, that's gonna be so stupid.
Arrowhead is what I said. You also said Arrowhead.
Uh-huh. It's plasticky.
Smart Water.
What?
We both missed that one.
What?
We both missed that one.
Okay.
Okay, so you're 1 to my nothing. This one I said Nestle, so we know that one's wrong. You said Beaver on this one.
Yeah.
This one is Arrowhead.
That surprises me.
And this one I said Beaver. You
think
said
you're right.
Smart Water. And this one's Beaver.
So we each got one right.
It's a push.
Which one did you like the best, though?
One I like the best was what I thought was Nestle, but it ends up being Arrowhead.
I can't believe I like Nestle the best.
I don't know.
So Beaver is not the best water,
Beaver's
apparently.
not. No. Neither of us picked Beaver to be the best water, so we got some things to work on, Beaver.
Way to go, Beaver. While we were driving up to Beaver, there's quite a few billboards that said they had the #1 water,
That's right, they did.
and they're pretty proud about that. And so Steve
pride.
decided to prove it,
Yep.
and use some of our company budget on water. I mean, we're going to drink water anyway, right? We need to hydrate for our big trip. And so, as you saw, we did the tests, but the lady, when I was leaving, she asked me why I had the camera. And I told her we did a blind taste test of the Beaver water versus the bottled water. And I told her that Steve here, he was able to distinguish the Beaver water, which I was not able to do, but it wasn't his favorite water. His favorite was Nestle, my favorite was Arrowhead.
Yep.
And she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. She gave us really bad, dirty looks.
Yep.
She said, "You're never welcome in this town again."
Yep, ran us out.
She said, "With people that look like you, that's what I would expect,
Exactly.
is not to know the truth."
Yeah, we were shown the door by a police escort, which I thought was very,
It was kind of strange.
very.
Marissa's going to be so mad at my videoing, but I'm not good at this. So we just passed into Arizona. On this trip, we're going to go from Utah, and then we're in Arizona for about 4 miles.
Yeah, 4 miles, maybe.
Then we're going to get into Nevada,
Yep.
and then we'll go to California. So Arizona, 4 miles. Here's what it looks like.
It's beautiful. For a minute. Sagebrush.
There's Arizona. They don't mind crossing the bridge, but they just Have you seen those signs that have the picture of the rock falling on the car? Like they say, "Watch for rocks," but then it's like,
seen it.
why do they have the? Have you ever wondered why they have those? Because they don't have those for like, you know, they don't show you the
Small
worst
children
case
falling?
scenario for other signs.
True. You don't have like,
Like deer crossing, they don't show a deer, like a person with a deer horn that's punctured them through the windshield.
You got a valid point there, Mike.
I don't understand
We
why
gotta get with UDOT and find out what.
Why do we decide that falling rocks is okay to visualize and make it more
There's
graphic?
just nothing you can do about falling. I mean, really, what are you going to do if you see a falling rock sign? What are you going to do? You just want to be able to see your death in slow motion.
Like, do they, when they show, if you're at the beach and they have the undertow sign, they don't show people drowned on the bottom of the ocean. They just say undertow.
Right. I think it's just a.
So you think that's better?
I don't think it's any better. No.
This whole video of me closer to the camera, do you see this?
It works well.
No, it doesn't work. It's not working. Nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody wants to see me this close. Well, we're probably about 55 miles away from Vegas.
Yeah.
And what do you think of when you think of Vegas? That can go on our family-related YouTube channel.
I think. Wait, gambling's not family friendly. What about buffets?
Buffets, yep, that's the answer.
Buffets, absolutely. I think.
I mean, other people might think of gambling and other things, unsavory things.
Gluttony.
But since gluttony, that's a good one. I guess it was earlier this year when we were on a one-year RV trip. We went to a buffet. I did the research. It took me about 3 days of research online to find out the best bang for your buck as far as buffets go. And we went to a buffet. It's at the M something, but it's called the Studio B Buffet. I'll tell you what it's called later. And it was really good. And there's a lot of different food. I had oxtail there. The desserts are amazing.
Oxtail? Did you say oxtail was
there's
good?
Oxtail.
Dude, you know me.
Oxtail is amazing, dude.
Yeah.
It's so tender. It's the best meat.
Mike makes fun of my sophisticated palate.
Steve has a 6-year-old palate, so he's going to have some cheese pizza and
maybe macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the
same page.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to teach Steve a little bit about buffets. Because what's the goal of a buffet? It's to win.
Yes, you're right.
And then how do you win? It's not eating the most.
No.
It's not eating more than you.
Right.
It's we need to win the restaurant.
Yeah.
And how do you win the restaurant? You eat the right food.
You go past that break-even point if they have.
Yeah, you want to eat more than what you're buying. So let's say it costs $25 for the buffet.
Yeah.
You need to eat more than $25 worth of food. Do you think you're going to be able to eat $25 worth of mac and cheese, Steve?
I'm going to make myself do it because if I'm going to pay $25, I'm going to make it happen.
You just need to choose. See, there's working hard and there's working smart.
True.
There's eating hard and there's eating smart.
Let's go straight to the steak first, right? The really expensive stuff. Bread is like last thing you should
do. not eat bread. Really, I'm sorry to say, even though I like salad, don't eat lettuce. Don't eat lettuce.
No.
If they got a salad with squid in it, or you don't want squid, but if they got a salad, I mean, I'll show you some salads that maybe is okay to eat, but generally, you're not going to get your bang for your buck eating lettuce and tomatoes or bread. It's
going to be prime rib.
If you touch anything made out of potatoes, don't go to the buffet. It's pointless. Exactly. Don't eat a fry. Don't eat a twice baked potato. Don't eat potato salad. That's the worst thing you can eat at a buffet, Steve.
That's how they get you.
Dude, I'm
make their money.
Serious.
You know what they say about buffets in Vegas?
What?
The house always wins.
No, not
this time.
Not this time. We're gonna win.
We're gonna make it happen.
If there's seafood, eat a bunch of seafood.
I'll eat prime rib.
Eat prime ribs.
Seafood's disgusting.
Is there sushi? Eat some sushi. Ribs?
Nasty. I'll eat ribs.
Eat some ribs.
You're gonna have to guide me on this so I know I get my money's worth.
If you find a dish with some exotic mushrooms in it.
Sure.
Mushrooms are sometimes expensive. You got to be careful with your desserts. I wouldn't eat an apple pie at the Vegas buffet. I would eat a gelato because the gelatos are amazing, or a sorbet, because those are a little bit more expensive.
Right.
Like some kind of mousse thing that you wouldn't normally get. I've had some mousses in Vegas where I passed out because they were so good. I woke up 3 days later in the intensive care unit, and they didn't know. They just said, "We don't know what happened. We think you just had so much joy that you passed that you were." That you were dead.
That happens.
That's my advice to all of you as far as buffets go. You know what we should do as a business? We should make an app for people that go to buffets.
Oh yeah, price out the ounce.
Where you can put in everything that you can put in. Like, let's say you don't know if you should have prime rib or crab leg.
It'd be the optimal risky portfolio for buffets.
The optimal portfolio of eating to win the buffet.
We're Wall Street guys. That's what we're gonna do.
And what?
Oh yeah, look at the top of the stratosphere. That is stratosphere, right?
Yeah.
Would you ride that, Mike?
Yeah, I'd ride that.
Would you?
The Mirage here, the Flamingo that Bugsy Siegel started.
It's very Bugsy.
You got Caesar's Palace, and then you got the Cosmopolitan, which is a new one.
Bellagio.
In relation to a lot of these.
Bellagio's coming up.
Bellagio, I think was.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, Bellagio down there. Mandalay Bay. There's the Luxor. We are at the M Resort Casino, and we're going to enter the buffet. Okay, this is my. I sampled a bunch of stuff, and this is my second plate here.
Those are the finalists right there.
The beets. That's my favorite thing I've eaten so far. Roasted beet salad with some kind of cheese and these. I can't remember what they are.
I don't know.
Watercress salad. We got some pork ribs, oxtail, red meat. How was it, Steve?
It's good.
What was your favorite thing you ate?
It was probably the spring rolls that I had with my churro, which we can only do it at a buffet, right?
Yeah.
That, and then I think the ribs were pretty good. The ribs were not bad.
That's good.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
I ate a lot of food.
Yeah, you ate a lot. You ate like
the oxtail. The oxtail was really good. Yeah. The mango sorbet and that beet salad. I'm sorry to say that beet salad was so good. We made it to Bakersfield after stopping in Vegas for food. It's been a fun drive. We came up with about 14 new business ideas, right, Steve? Well, we need to prioritize our businesses because we came up with
secret.
14 ideas. By the way, Steve, when you're recording, don't look over here, look here, because you look like an idiot. You're always looking off camera.
Am I?
Look in. No, I'm not saying you.
there.
I'm talking more to myself.
This is for Marissa's
Out
sake.
loud.
She knows you're recognizing your shortcomings.
Okay, we don't know for sure if me and Steve have to share a bed yet or not.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the big reveal. Is we'll see if we have 1 or 2 beds.
Big reveal.
Okay, let's see if we get 2 beds. Or if me and Steve are sleeping together. 2 beds. Yes. This is the life that you live when you have a startup company.
This is life.
The life of luxury.
There's no bugs in the bed this time.
And the nice thing is, Steve, you might be looking around the room, you're like, I kind of feel like I'm stuck in suburbia, and then you look up at these paintings and you actually feel like, hey, wait, I'm out actually by a meadow, pond.
Exactly.
And then, because you can't even tell a difference, and you're by a senior citizen center.
They've got a wheelchair path. They can
A
get down to the
wheelchair
lake.
path. I think I chose the best bed because I'm by the pond.
You did.
It was a fun trip. Reminded me how much I like being on the road. It's fun to be with a business partner that I have a good time with. We had a good meal in Las Vegas and laughed a lot. So it's always a good day when you can be with friends and when you can be working towards something worthwhile and also just be on the road and traveling. Tomorrow morning we're going to get up, get ready to go to our meeting. I think that's at 10 and it'll be for a few hours, and then we're driving back to Utah. So we'll make that same trip again tomorrow and we'll bring you with us. Thanks for watching, and appreciate all of you guys as you subscribe to our channel and you watch our videos. We love to have you as part of our life.